So you're thinking about moving to Holly Springs, Georgia? Well, niche.com gave Holly Springs an A for their overall grade, and they stated that Holly Springs is one of the best places to live here in Georgia. On today's video, we're going to be showing you Holly Springs, Georgia here on Google Maps. We're going to take a really deep dive so you have a really good idea what it's like living here. We're going to show you some outdoor activities and lifestyle that Holly Springs, Georgia has to offer. We're going to show you some employment opportunities, and also we're going to show you around some of the communities that buyers are moving to. So let's get it started.
Okay, let's jump on my computer here. Let's pull up Google Maps. The first thing you always want to do is type in Holly Springs, Georgia here in the left-hand corner, and you'll see Holly Springs, Georgia here outlined in red on the map. Always like to zoom out the map so you can see the location of Holly Springs in relationship to Atlanta. And let's see how far Holly Springs is to Atlanta. It would take you about 36 minutes from Holly Springs to get down to downtown Atlanta. Right now it's about 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday. You can see nice blue color, which means not much congestion right now. So you can see it's a really great location if you were someone who needed to travel back and forth to the city, or if you just wanted to go down to the city for some city life and activities. It was a really easy and quick drive to get down there. To get down to Atlanta, it's about 36 minutes. Let's go back to the map here. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Holly Springs, Georgia. It is in Cherokee County. One of the things I like to show you, the location of this suburb is located really in a perfect location here in Cherokee County. You're really close to 575. If you need to go to Alpharetta, which Alpharetta is right over here. Here's Alpharetta. Let me get my pen. Alpharetta's right here. From Holly Springs, which is in this area right here, to get to Alpharetta would take you a little bit about 30 to 35 minutes. If you were thinking about traveling to, let's say, LJ is going to be north of you. Locate where LJ, Georgia is from Holly Springs. Again, Holly Springs is right here. You just travel north to LJ, which is right here. This is the LJ area. LJ would be about 50 minutes from Holly Springs, Georgia. And the last place I like to show you is another place that people like to go to if you, again, lived in Holly Springs, is Dahlonega. And to get over to Dahlonega, you can go this way and shoot up 575 and then head across town that way. Or if you wanted to go through the back roads over here, let's say over 20 and go up Highway 400, you could get to Dahlonega, and Dahlonega would be about 1 hour from Holly Springs. Okay, so let's share with you how you would get to Holly Springs. So if you were flying into the Atlanta airport, and Atlanta airport would be right here, and you were going to be meeting myself or one of my team members, maybe you were interested in looking at some homes in Holly Springs or some of the surrounding suburbs. If you flew into Atlanta, you would travel out of the city of Atlanta up 75 right here, and then from 575 you would fork onto 575, which would take you through Woodstock, and Holly Springs is the next suburb right above Woodstock. So that's how you would travel if you were coming into the airport to meet myself or one of my team members to meet us here in the Holly Springs area. Okay, so let's zoom in here to Holly Springs so we can take a little closer look of what we're going to be discussing today in the video. We're going to be discussing the Holly Springs area. The first thing I'd like to take you to, I'm going to take you over to niche.com to show you what niche.com has to say about Holly Springs, Georgia. Niche.com gave them an overall A for their overall grade for Holly Springs, and they broke it up into different categories from schools, housing, good for families, what is the crime and safety like, what's the nightlife like, what's the diversity like, and they gave them overall an A. Also, niche.com said that Holly Springs is number 3 in the best place to live in Cherokee County. And also, niche.com said that Holly Springs is one of the best places to live in Georgia. So it is a really growing area. A lot of people that contact us, some of our buyers contact us because they're looking in the Cherokee County area. Maybe they're looking at Woodstock, maybe they're looking at Canton, and they come across Holly Springs, and they really are pleasantly surprised with the affordability of the homes, the quality of life there, and that's really what niche.com is showing us here on their website. The total populations of the people that live in Holly Springs is a little bit about 17,000 people. The median home value is $377,600, and also the rents is a little bit over $1,600. We have a really nice mix of homeowners. We have over 75% of the people that live there are homeowners, a little bit less than 25% that people that live there rent. And let's see here, also want to show you the B plus in regards to crime and safety. So really good grade for safety and crime. The residents in regards to diversity is a B plus that niche.com gave them. Working in Holly Springs, they gave them an A, and also the overall school systems, they did give them an A also. So I just want to show you niche.com is a great website to go to if you're ever looking at any city or suburb. They give you a really good overview of how they graded that area. So I just want to show you niche.com what they graded Holly Springs.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago, and I've been living it ever since. Welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life, where we cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Holly Springs, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even if that's in 5 days or 9 months. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Holly Springs, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs.
I'd like to share with you some of the major roads and arteries around Holly Springs. Now, Holly Springs that we're going to be discussing today, Woodstock does surround Holly Springs, and also Canton does. So the city of Holly Springs is mostly what we're going to be talking about today. But if you are looking online, you're looking at some homes, and you're looking at the Holly Springs area, just be careful where you're looking. There are some homes that are in Canton, and there are some homes in Woodstock around Holly Springs. So if you want to be specifically in Holly Springs, the city of Holly Springs, you want to make sure that you check that when you're looking at properties online. But I want to share with you some of the major arteries and roads that you should be aware of. First thing I just like to point out here, again, this is Holly Springs right here. This is downtown Woodstock right here. And then this is 575. So 575 is a major artery that goes north and south. Now you do have some really good arteries. If you are in Woodstock and you want to live in Holly Springs, but you're wondering, how would I get down to Woodstock? Maybe you want to go downtown. There's a lot of activities and festivals and outdoor activities down in Woodstock, especially the downtown area. You can either go 575, or you can come down Main Street here, which loops around and goes right into downtown Woodstock. If you wanted to live in Holly Springs, but also maybe you want to live out by the Hickory Trails area to get down to Woodstock, you could take East Cherokee Drive as another good artery. North Arnold Mill Road, which goes this way, is another good artery outside of Woodstock that goes towards Alpharetta, goes towards Milton. Also, you have 6th Road right here, which goes into the 6th area. A lot of different restaurants. There's a really nice golf course community right off of 6th Road, and also Bells Ferry Road right here. So let's look at the downtown Holly Springs area in regards to the roads that you should be aware of if you're buying a home here right in the downtown area, which is Holly Springs. Again, going down towards Woodstock, you take 575. If you took 575 going north, that would take you towards Canton. It would take you towards Jasper, LJ, and Blue Ridge. Also, you can take 575 to get you over to Highway 20, which is a nice road that they're actually widening to 4 lanes to get to Cumming. And also you can take 20 to get to Ball Ground, and also up towards Dawsonville. Holly Street right here in the downtown area goes west, and also it does go east, and when it goes east, it does turn into Hickory Road, which takes you out to the Hickory Flat area. And also you do have some good arteries here that can take you again to Highway 20, Ball Ground, or to Hickory Flat if you didn't want to take 575. Out from this direction here, here's 6th Road right here that we had discussed. And then also this is Bells Ferry Road. Bells Ferry Road is a really good road. If you wanted to take this nice scenic road, if you want to go this way, it will take you down towards Ackworth, and then also Bells Ferry Road go in this direction, which would take you towards Canton. So you can see why a lot of people like living in Holly Springs. It's got some really good arteries that people can really get around the Holly Springs area. And also if you wanted to get down to Woodstock or go to Canton or get across town, you have some really great arteries in, because the location being really close to 575 makes it very convenient for you. One of the exciting things that is happening here in Holly Springs that's really attracting a lot of buyers to move to the Holly Springs area is that they're right now in the process of building the new town center in Holly Springs. It's actually going to be located right here on Hickory Road, where Hickory Road comes and meets Holly Street. It is really going to be a great place for people to enjoy themselves and have some outdoor activities. There's going to be some restaurants, some places to live there. So actually I'm going to jump over to a website that shows you what the new town center looks like in Holly Springs. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, here's actually the map. You can see what they have here. This is where I circled on the Google map right here. And as you can see, they're going to have a lot of great green space. They're actually going to have the city hall there. They're going to have some restaurants. Actually, there's going to be some opportunity for people to live in the housing right here on the square green space. So let me just click on some of these that you can see. So this is what the square is going to look like with the city hall. This is going to be the amphitheater where they'll have concerts and live concerts there. This is actually the city hall. This actually would be, you can see here, they got some nice restaurants here, retail stores, and also they'll be stacked with some lofts where people can live above them. And also this is going to be the residential restaurants and also some more lofts at the top. And also just want to show you what some of the houses will look like. Let's see if I can get a picture of the house here. There they are. This is going to be some of the houses that will be for sale there in the new town center. So this is just going on right now. A lot of people are excited about it. A lot of people that I've been talking to, some people that are living there, are really going to say that this is really going to make the area really blossom and grow. The new town center, they're really going to be comparing it to what the downtown Woodstock area has, and also the Alpharetta area. So people are really attracted to the downtown Holly Springs area because of this new development here that's going on right now. Okay, let's go back over to Google Maps. One of the things that a lot of people are attracted to the Holly Springs area is because of all the parks. Also, we got some mountain biking trails, and also just a lot of outdoor activities that people can really enjoy here in the Holly Springs area. So I just want to show you here on the map. Here are some of the different parks I'd like to point out to you. One of them is J.B. Owens Park. This is a really popular park for people to go to. There's some picnic areas, walking trails, open green spaces, playgrounds. Great spot for families to bring their kiddos. Just want to click on so you can see the playground. There's a nice walking trail, some nice green spaces. Here's a little aerial picture of it. Got some kiddos here really enjoying themselves on the swing set, on the playground. Also, it is pet friendly. People bring their dogs to walk on the trails. So this is a really popular park that I wanted to show you here. Google Maps. Another one, let me pull out of here. Another mountain bike trail that's really popular here by Holly Springs is right here. It's called Blankets Creek Mountain Bike Trails. It's right off of 6th Road, as I shared with you, which is just right off of 575. Really quick drive to get over there. This is where a lot of people will bring their mountain bikes, really enjoy the trails, get to see some wildlife there. A lot of my friends that are really big into mountain biking will go here to Blankets Cricket Mountain Bike Trail to enjoy themselves. Another really good thing about Holly Springs is because they're really located really close to Woodstock. If you just head down 575 down to Woodstock, you get another great park. It's called Old Rope Mill Park. This is also has a nice beautiful creek. People can come and kayak, fish. There's a nice hiking trail here, nice green space. And this is also another nice waterfall. This is also another park that people really enjoy coming to bring their mountain bikes to. I actually did a vlog tour of living in Woodstock. I definitely would encourage you to check out that vlog tour I have. Actually, I showcased this park. It's a great vlog of Woodstock. If you're interested in knowing more about Woodstock, I definitely would check out that vlog tour that I have on my playlist here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you are someone who's interested in lake life, we do have Lake Allatoona right here really close to the Holly Springs area. Again, here's Holly Springs. This is actually Lake Allatoona right there. Just want to point that out to you so you can see where it is. Really easy drive to get there. So if you're interested and you're asking yourself, Matthew, you're asking someone on my team, what is the closest lake to Holly Springs, Georgia? It's really Lake Allatoona, which is just right here. Really quick drive to get there. So if you're interested in water sports, you're interested in fishing or boating, or just want to visit some parks along a lake, Lake Allatoona is really close to Holly Springs. That would be your closest lake that you'd be looking at if you wanted to visit Lake Allatoona. And the last thing I'd like to show you is the Cherokee County Aquatic Center. This is another really popular place for people to come to if you're interested in the Aquatic Center. They do have indoor pools, they have outdoor pools. I just want to click on some of these pictures here. You got some really nice slides. Here's the indoor pool, outdoor pool where you can see where the kids really enjoy themselves. Swimming matches. Here's the picture of the outside. Here's the nice slide they have here. Also, they do have swimming lessons there. So a lot of different events, and people are really enjoying themselves at the Cherokee County Aquatic Center, which is just a little bit south of you. At the next exit, again, Holly Springs is right here. Aquatic Center is right here. So I just want to show that to you. That's another really big attraction that people really enjoy doing and participating. So you have the parks, you got the trails, you got the lake, you got the Cherokee County Aquatic Center, several different things. And again, just north of you have Canton, you have Jasper and Ball Ground. Also, you have, if you're interested in golfing, you got the golf club at Bradshaw Farms community right here outside of Holly Springs. Just a quick drive to get there. If you're wondering what is the closest golf course that you could golf at, that community does have a golf course that you could go and take your friends to in golfing. Okay, if you're looking to move to Holly Springs or move to this part of Atlanta and you're looking for a job opportunity, maybe you're looking for a job change or just looking to move to Georgia from another state, and you're looking for a certain type of employment that Holly Springs has to offer. Because of the location of where Holly Springs is, there is a lot of job opportunity around Holly Springs and also really close to the Holly Springs area. The first job opportunity I'd like to share with you is we do have a good network of different hospitals here in Holly Springs and also really close by. So Holly Springs is right here. You got the Wellstar Holly Springs Hospital that was just built a couple years ago. And just north of you do have the Northside Hospital, Cherokee Hospital right there. So I just want to point those out to you. If you are a physician, if you're a nurse, if you're someone who works in healthcare, or if you're someone who's interested in healthcare, you have a lot of opportunities right here in the Holly Springs area with two major hospitals. And also as you travel south down 575, you have other hospitals. You have a lot of different, if you're in home health, if you want to be in urgent care, you have plenty of healthcare opportunities right here, really close to Holly Springs. If you're actually somebody who's looking for work in retail, or maybe you're looking for work in restaurants or hotels, you have plenty of opportunity with the retail. You have several different Walmarts. I'm just gonna take my pencil here, get a Super Walmart right here, Publix here, right here in the Holly Springs area, especially with New Center, Holly Springs Town Center being built. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities right there. And just around the area here, you have a lot of different hotels, retail businesses that you could have a lot of different opportunity for employment. Also, if you just go a little bit south down here towards Woodstock, we actually have the Outlet Shops of Atlanta, which is a really major place. You have several different retail stores right here at the outlet store right here in Woodstock, which is just a little bit south of you from Holly Springs. And also, if you are in education or if you want to get into the school system, you have several different public schools and private schools right here in the Holly Springs area. And the last thing I'd like to share with you is if you are looking to get into manufacturing, get into logistics, or if you just have an interest to being in the manufacturing type of sector, I want to point out to you just really a quick drive, probably 25 to 30 minutes from Holly Springs. We actually have, it's called the Cherokee 75 Corporate Park. Just want to click on this so you can sort of see where it is. It's over in the Ackworth area. So again, Holly Springs is right here. So you can see it here, right here. And then this industrial park is right here. So like I said, it's about 25 to 30 minutes from Holly Springs. But I wanted to point this out to you because it is a really large industrial park that they have here. That if you're interested in this type of business, or if you want to get into manufacturing, or if you're already in manufacturing and you're wondering where's the closest manufacturing area that I could possibly get a job, this is a really major hub. As you can see how big it is. It's right there in Ackworth. With being close to Ackworth, they have easy access to 75 and getting down to Atlanta. So this is called the Cherokee 75 Corporate Park, featured of sites. So I just want to point that out to you if you're looking for that type of business or opportunity for employment. It's really close by, so you wouldn't have to travel into Atlanta or across town, or maybe over to Gainesville, Georgia. There's another area that we have a lot of industrial parks for people to work at, but there is one really close to here from Holly Springs over to Ackworth. Okay, so let's jump over back to Google Maps. Let's take a look at some of the schools here in Holly Springs. As we always advise our buyers, if you are looking at purchasing a home based on the school district that home is in, we would always encourage you to take a look at schooldigger.com or one of those websites. Check out any ratings of any schools before you make a decision on purchase home based on the school district that you're in. As you can see, we have several different schools here in Holly Springs. Got some public schools, got some private schools. But I just want to show you some of the schools here that if you did purchase a home in Holly Springs, the city of Holly Springs, which schools that your kiddos might go to. If your kids are in high school, and they would more than likely go to Sequoia High School right here. It's really close to Hickory Road over by Hickory Flat. That is one of the high schools more likely your kiddos would go to if they did purchase in the Holly Springs area. If you have kiddos in elementary school, then Holly Springs Elementary School right here, which is also on Hickory Road, is another school that your kiddos would go to if they did live in Holly Springs. So I just want to point that out to you. You can always search. If you put schools in Holly Springs, Georgia on Google Maps, you'll see a map like this pop up. It's a really good reference point to be able to see what are some of the schools if you're looking at certain neighborhoods. But again, always check out schooldigger.com or one of those websites before making a determination on which home you want to purchase based on what school district that you want to have your kiddos go to. So let's jump over to FMLS. I just did a quick search, just want to show you some of the different type of homes. Again, if you search for Holly Springs, Georgia in the city, your search is going to be a little bit more limited because you're in the city. But again, you do have Woodstock, you do have Canton, right around you, homes right around you that really are right on the edges of the city of Holly Springs. But if you're really particular that you want to be in the city of Holly Springs, then your search for homes is a little bit limited just because of the population right there in the city of Holly Springs. But again, you have several different other home options around you. I've actually done a vlog tour of living in Woodstock, which I would recommend you taking a look at. It gives you really deep dive also of Woodstock and what Woodstock has to offer. So I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to click on this house here. This is a house that's in Edgewater. It's an Edgewater community. This house is listed for $599,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It's built in 2021. And it has a little bit over 3,200 square feet and it's on a slab. It's a traditional 2-story home, 2-car garage, nice open floor plan, nice windows, really nice, beautiful natural light, white cabinets, some white tile backsplash there, stainless steel appliances, nice wood floors, really beautiful open floor plan. Just want to show you this home so you get this idea of what homes look like, what are the price ranges. I'm going to go back here to the map. I'm going to show you another community which is really close to the New Town Center. New Town Center is going to be right here. So this actually is a new construction community. It's being built right now. They just started building homes in this community. It is a ranch style type of community. They only build ranch style homes in this community. It's called the Courtyards at Redbud Lane. This home is listed for $662,160. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It is a ranch style house. It has a little bit over 2,600 square feet. And it does have a loft upstairs, but there is a bedroom and a bathroom up there. So I've been actually visit this community. It's a really nice community. They actually focus on lifestyle, low maintenance. The homeowner association do cover landscaping, mowing your yard, and also for trash. Again, everything is on one level, but you do have a loft. Some of them do have lofts, so you do have a second room and bathroom upstairs. But the focus is really one level open floor plan. And when you walk in these homes, they're really open, very inviting, as you can see here in the pictures. So you see how beautiful these homes are at in this community. So if you're talking to my team or myself and said, Matthew, we really don't want to be in downtown Holly Springs at the new town center, but we want to be really close by, we would show you this community because it is walking distance. There is going to be a nice walking path, sidewalk from this community down to the new town center. That's one of the things that people are really attracted about this community. And also with the overall lifestyle that this community is offering, with the low maintenance of the lawn and also the trash. But here in this community, the minis, they're going to have a pool, they'll have a clubhouse with a fitness center. They're actually going to have pickleball courts, and also they're going to have a fenced-in dog park. And also there in this community, there's going to be a little lake with a dock on it. So you can see right here, if you didn't want to leave the community, you don't have plenty of amenities that really don't give you that type of lifestyle that people are looking for, really close to downtown Holly Springs by the new town center.
Well, that's a wrap. Holly Springs, Georgia. As you can see, this suburb is really a hidden gem here in the Atlanta area. So Holly Springs doesn't seem like it's going to stop growing anytime soon with the new town center under construction. So one thing is for sure, that this suburb has something huge in store, and I can't wait to see what the future has to hold for it. So after watching this video, if Holly Springs is a place that you and your family are interested in moving to, or if you just have some additional questions, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our information is in the description below. Make sure you check out our playlist. We have other great videos just like this one with great content about living in Holly Springs, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs. And until next time, as we always say here on our channel, North Georgia Life, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time, through the power of real estate.